Are we good?
We're back. Why does this happen?
There we go. So, SugarHoneyIcedTea podcast number... what are we?
I don't know. Anyway, we're here, and that's the main thing. We've lost track. That's how much of a roll we're on.
Yes.
But things have been happening. The channel's finally got views.
It's been going down.
We never complained about views. Anyone that watches our videos is greatly appreciated. There you go. That's a lot better in the old headphones. TGF do it.
Oh, it was so fun. It was so good.
If you haven't seen that video already, check it out. It's one of our most recent videos. And let's start this podcast by mentioning 3 letters which aren't TGF. What springs to mind, Josh, when I say NDL?
Like, clap when the plane lands. Like,
that's the kind of people.
Yeah, it literally is. It's just sort of like... I mean, to be fair, like, I think...
Niko Ominala.
Yeah, so I think he started it as like a joke, but I think...
his fans took it a bit too seriously.
His fans are now quite like, NDL says no on everything. And it's like, I'm pretty certain he's like doing it as just like, you know, it's his video, it's just content for him to create. But I'm pretty sure people have taken it too far now, like NDL. So yeah.
We apologise for listeners at home for that short.
Yeah,
I literally had someone on my video
Headphone
comment NDL, like 5 times, separate comments. It was he went in the likely spam folder. That's how bad it was. So yeah, what you're playing at NDL people. If anyone's watching this, that is pro NDL. If you'd like to care to explain down below, then go for it. I don't see the point. We will fight the NDL on the land, on the seas,
on the beaches,
on the airwaves, on the YouTube.
It's gonna be D-Day number 4.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, to be honest,
I had my hand. I actually really fucking
what?
slapping the desk up.
Oh, I thought you meant the other day in TGF do it.
Oh
where
no, that hurts.
he got his hand
Link in
slapped
description
up.
to the video if you have not watched
How many
it
times
already.
in this podcast are we going to plug that video? What video are we talking about? The TGF do it video, our card game. More on the way, by the way. We have a shipment inbound, so
yeah,
keep an eye.
100 cards. I think, was it 60 or 100? I
Well,
can't remember.
100, Nathan said.
Nathan's ordered 100, and I'm still waiting for my pack that I ordered. Like,
Just still held at customs, which actually quite a few people said theirs were held at customs. Anyway,
it's annoying, but
we were going to talk about this NDL thing.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, let's give a bit of a backstory then. NDL stands for Niko Defense League, and they're basically a bunch of subscribers to someone called Niko Ominala. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, sorry if I am. But yeah, so this YouTuber, he's probably, how many subs has he got?
300k.
300k. Well, there you go. He's quite a big YouTuber, and he's, how would you describe him?
He is... well, I congratulate him for his success and stuff. Fair enough, but he's very different. He's kind of, when I think of him, I just think of like, do you know, like I'm Alex, Pyrocynical. He just reminds me of those type of YouTubers where just like.
Is he a commentary? Because like, I think, I don't know, like some of his stuff's in start. Like I feel like it's his whole like this whole where the NDL came from. This whole like TGF like talking about why he doesn't like the cards. I feel that's like that is a commentary video basically, but then he's done stuff which is more towards like the Ali Law, Ricky Brewer sort of thing, like the KSI Logan Paul thing. He tried to get into ringside.
Yeah.
Well, he got into ringside. I don't know. I watched the video.
That's the only one.
Pretty
other
impressive
video
how he
clips
did
I
it.
saw.
It was pretty funny how he did it. He faked
I don't know. I'm not.
some cards for ringside. And
I'm not keen on him. And I know this is what he's going for. Basically, his style of YouTube channel. What I get is he puts on a bit of an act, a bit like say how Jackmate does. Loads of YouTubers, they put on a different persona for their videos, and I feel that's definitely what he does. And it's just everything feels really like over exaggerated and scripted and whatever. And I know like I'm a fan of TGF and that's literally what they do, but I couldn't watch this Niko guy. Really, he's just not my kind of guy. I'm not saying he's a bad YouTuber, but
his video production is like, as someone who's quite into mise en scene and like all the aesthetics, like I don't think he takes care in any of his videos. He's just kind of like it's like like a filter system with factories where they just bust it as much as they can, not worrying about quality. That's kind of how I feel when I first saw his channel. Because some of his camera shots, I'm just like, ugh.
You take the top trend,
Yeah.
sit in front of the camera, talk about it, boom.
Bust out, use some red arrows in the thumbnail, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm against because I've watched his video on the KSI thing, the Logan Paul thing, so I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was quite funny. That's the thing. But...
Do you know what that is, Josh? That's a door.
Oh, right.
I'm showing it to you.
See you later, guys.
Can't be at this anti-NDL
No,
rally.
I can't be. Alright. Grr, angry. Right, let's go.
But yeah, no, go on.
No. The NDL.
Thank you. They've invaded the comments of our videos. They've swarmed my comments.
I think yours got it worse, didn't it?
It did. I don't know why. It's because there's only one of me.
Yeah.
I was easier prey, I think. But no, when it's all us lot, only a few dead. But we did get some more subscribers from it. I don't think any of them are NDL
I hope not.
supporters. If they are, and you're watching this, then,
You're just giving us clout.
yeah. But is this Niko person one of these clout chasers?
It's kind of fun. Like he's never had any beef before with TGF, and he just suddenly come up with this video.
He's probably trying to get it because he knows they're probably at the moment the most popular British YouTuber.
Damn, I've been stuck at 300k for a while. How could I get more views?
Yeah, and it's a genuine method which works.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. People try to cover it up and say, "Oh no, you need to make original content." All this. If you think about this, like no BS or anything. If you want views, that's what you do. It works.
Yeah.
No wonder people do it. No wonder people do clickbait. Put people's, YouTube names in their title. It works. People wouldn't do it if it didn't work. And I don't knock him particularly for doing that. It's just like it's just a point at the moment of just choosing sides.
Yeah.
I'm on TGF side.
Yeah. Definitely.
They're on the enemy.
On the NDL side.
The not that likable side.
Let's start something. The TPL, the Tripo Defense League. I
don't want to be related to anything which sounds like the EDL though. Yeah. Why can't we just be called the Tripo?
Oh, the TDC, the Tripo. Wait, no, THC, the Tripo Happiness Club.
The TLC, the Tender Loving Care. Tripo Loving Care. Yeah, what else has been going on apart from some NDL rubbish then?
Bit of gaming news I have.
Go
on then.
So, League of Legends, one of the biggest MOBA games of all time. Great game.
I've never played it in my life. I don't even know what it is.
It's, I don't play it, so I don't know what it is. But I know it's a very big game within the Asian culture. And they recently had their World Series and stuff. So Madison Beer, Madison Beer. She teamed up with a Korean pop group, and she's like a massive American. She's under Justin Bieber's label. That's how big she is.
Has this got anything to do with that rap? That was a Korean rap you showed us, and I thought it actually sounded good.
Yeah. So they did this whole video for new League of Legends characters. So like the pop stars and Madison Beer have been put into League of Legends characters. So they did this whole promotion, and their video has blown up. They've done League of Legends released 5 different videos on the songline, maybe like the dance choreography, like the lyric video, stuff like that. And I think it's like the main video's on 48 million views in a couple of days. And I was like, oh, it's a good song as well. Like people think Korean is like, K-pop. I don't want some like weeaboo stuff like in my life. But listen to the song, it's so good. It's such like a song.
What would you consider? This is slightly unrelated, slightly related. What would you consider a viral video in terms of views? Because it's a million views now, isn't? Obviously, it is massive, but it's not considered to be out of the ordinary now. When
it hits a trending page or like news outlets.
Yeah, but the thing is, you get on the trending page when you've even got I've seen videos with 100k views on it.
I think a video's gone viral when news outlets or like the Snapchat news page takes account of it.
Like YouTube trending now isn't YouTube anymore. You notice that?
It's not.
Oh no, it's either music video, company adverts.
Yeah.
It's all just like music videos, company stuff, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Nage Channel, Ellen
That's
DeGeneres.
so annoying.
It's
Leave
annoying,
some
isn't it?
space for the only original content I see is like creators on the rise.
What
That's
do you
it.
think was the best year for being a YouTuber?
2014,
Really?
because FIFA was huge, gaming was huge.
I think earlier.
Really? Oh, earlier.
I reckon about 2013. You could grow so easy. There was only with like people with over 1 million subs like was rare, and now I can't remember. Oh, I think I was watching. Do you know those people that which do the what's inside and they cut stuff in half?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like the
I
brother
like those
and-
videos.
the son and
Link and
whatever
I
it's
can't
called.
remember whether they
Father and son. Anyway, yeah, they went on like a vlog of Casey Neistat, and they said they'd visited the factory where they make the YouTube play buttons. You know, the ones that you hand out for the
Yeah.
milestones, and they are just pumping out the ones for 1 million subscribers. They've got a whole table apparently. They've got a video up about it, so you can check that out.
There's 20,000 people with 1 million subscribers.
20,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, isn't it?
So that is more than I realised. But yeah, that is back in, like I say, 2012, 2013. There must have been like 100, maybe less.
I remember when PewDiePie, like a few years ago, hit.
We can talk about him next.
I remember when he hit 5 million, everyone went mental. Like 5 million. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember what was your first YouTube video you guys ever watched?
First YouTube video
First
I
ever
ever
one.
watched.
I know what mine is.
What?
So, first time I saw YouTube was when I was around my cousin's house, and she was telling me about Michael Jackson's Thriller music video, about all the zombies and that. And I can't remember how old I was, but I was young. So she used YouTube to find it, and she put it on, and it scared the shit out of me.
Really?
That well
I
bit at
think-
the start, little Josh was gone. I did not like that. That was my first experience of YouTube, was getting scared the shit out of by a Michael Jackson music video.
Thriller's brilliant.
I think mine was a music video as well. I think something like, my dad showed me. My dad was watching someone on the TV, and it was Simple Minds, Waterfront, which is like it's like kind of like it's what my dad listens to, like the like 80s, but it's still growing strong. They're really good. I like the music. I mean, there's a music video for that. But on the other hand, Kieran,
What?
what was your first? Do you remember your first?
So I thought you hadn't finished.
What was your first?
Kieran? I thought, yeah. No, I don't know. I was just thinking really because I can't think of a first one, but I actually remember probably one of the earliest kind of things is stuff like Charlie Bit My Finger and
Annoying Orange.
stuff like that, and the Nine Orange and the Duck song.
Cool.
Well,
Well, how about this? First YouTuber you consistently watched?
consistently. I know mine. Mine was a guy who is probably still only, he's under 20k subs I think, but he was called Jay Kilts and he was a filmmaker, and I remember him doing a short film for college. He's in America, and when he was in college he made a short film called Screaming Eagles about the airborne in World War II, and it's like really related to Band of Brothers. And it's filmed. Band of Brothers came out in 2001 I think, and this came out like probably about 5 years after or something like that, maybe a bit later. So anyway, it was still quite a popular topic, and I thought this is amazing, and that's really what got me into filmmaking. Anyway, he hosted a like a competition about him. It's kind of weird. Like, there's a load of videos which are like tributes to him and like montages, and you had to submit the best one. So I thought, I'll make a little one on Windows Movie Maker. And I just made a slideshow with some cool music and ended up winning some like merch off him. It was brilliant.
Oh, nice.
That's sick.
I think for mine,
It was a pretty cool T-shirt, but I don't have it anymore.
So sad.
Carry on. It is a sad story. I love that T-shirt, but
I
we won't
started.
get into that.
I started off watching. I so bad I forgot their names now. It was like Minecraft videos. I remember when I was like 10, and then I got into Minecraft Hunger Games before I got into the competitive Minecraft scene. I watched Milesbar in his Hunger Games before he decided to go for the money
Is he
instead of
an-
the views.
Is he quite an old YouTuber then?
He's been doing it for
So
quite
he
a few
must
years
have
now.
been doing
He's been
that
doing it
since
since
he
he's
was
14.
young. Yeah.
And he is 20 now.
So he's pretty much been full-time YouTuber all his life.
He went from...
That's good.
Well, I don't know. I just think like he's very like in the thumbnails, you know, like a kind of.
He gets
Oh my god!
that posy thumbnail.
I remember when he hit 750 subscribers.
Really?
Yeah, I've been watching him since the start.
Damn. You should get like an award.
Yeah, no. I remember his 750 subscribers day was a day in life, and he went paintballing, and that was fucking sick. I remember
Stop swearing! I've got to edit all of this out.
Yeah,
I've got to add them beeps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have fun.
But
Off.
Okay. Okay. So, I remember he made a setup video of his room, and his room was sick, and that's what kind of made me want to start building a computer setup. So that's when I started going lines of
You were
building
10?
a setup. Well, this is when I was like, I started watching when I was 10. This was about 12, 13. 13 is when I had my first setup. I guess you call it with my laptop on a screen and a keyboard. And yeah, I just remember like with just busting. Me and Will watching his Minecraft Hunger Game videos, and they were good.
Those were those.
They were good because he didn't hold back on anything he said. Like you could expose him so easily with the stuff he says.
Jesus. Yeah, no, I never really watched video game stuff for ages. I was very much into short films, like when I was younger. Then I went through the whole phase of video games and stuff like that, and I've kind of come out of that again. I don't know the last time I ever watched someone's video game stuff. I just can't, unless it's like a live stream of someone I know, then I don't mind. But I don't know. There was that time period of Let's Plays and stuff being the best thing, and everyone was uploading Let's Plays of walkthroughs of games and stuff. Those were good days.
I think my first like consistently watched series was Smosh.
Smosh,
Remember
yeah.
Smosh?
Oh,
That
do you
was what I
remember?
watched first.
I can't remember his
I
name.
think
Actually, I do know his name, but I don't want to say it wrong. But the guy that did How to Be Ninja, How to Be Emo. Do you remember that guy? No.
No.
Niko.
Yeah. Didn't want to risk saying that wrong.
Yeah.
I put the blame on you. But yeah, I remember like that being really popular at my school. Everyone likes it. Have you seen How to Be Emo? Yeah. Have you seen How to Be Ninja? No. What? He did that as well.
It's all, at my school. It was all about FIFA. FIFA and FIFA YouTube's not very sure. That's how I got into Sidemen because everyone watched FIFA videos.
I remember you had a more mature school. This if we're talking about like junior school, this must be.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, junior school, I remember everyone came around. It's being like, oh my god, have you seen the Duck song? It's so funny. And then going home and laughing at a cartoon duck. Did you ever watch Salad Fingers?
Yeah.
God, I hate
My
it.
rusty spoons.
This is
That
my
was the
kettle.
weirdest. That is so good. And that David Firth is the guy who made that. He is actually like pretty sick because I watched one of like a documentary about him because like people are thinking like this guy must be messed up if he's making this kind of content. And so he did all the animations and stuff himself, and he went to abandoned buildings to actually take photos and write notes on the actual textures of walls and stuff, and that's what he based Salad Fingers off. It's pretty sick. He's also the creator of Devil Time. Did you know
Really?
that? Yeah. Fun
Wow.
fact, the guy that did Salad Fingers is the guy who directed all the Devo stuff. I think. I'm like 90% sure. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Do you know the trippiest thing that I found out?
Tripo.
Oh yeah. So there's a guy called Jack Conte. I'm pretty sure his name.
I've heard of him.
He is a music video, and he did like covers of Fresh Shop. He made like this cool like robot stuff. It's all like music. Another like I think last year I found out he's also creator of Patreon. He's the CEO of Patreon.
Oh,
the
because he reached out to Casey Neistat, did a video about that. I can't remember what that's all about.
That's just about his idea of 368 merging together with other things and stuff.
I don't know if that ever worked. No one knows what 368 is, really.
That's about it.
If I went to New York, I'd love to go to Casey Neistat's company. They do tattoos there saying like NYC and in the date. I'd so do it. Sick. Tripo trip to New York. XO did it. Guys, come on.
They did do it. Yeah.
But to be fair, they were sponsored by like Xbox to go, which is awesome. Which I'm actually well surprised about. How does a channel with people like actually I suppose is XO like do they swear in it? Do you know? Oh, I should have been speaking in this part of the microphone. XO seemed quite like a reserved, not reserved. That's a bad word to describe them.
XO.
They're very sponsorable, I suppose.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Is that a word?
XO are sponsored by Xbox, but in True Geordie's video, he's playing Red Dead Redemption on PS4.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
But is that sponsored only to a certain channel though?
It's probably
so
to
XO.
probably, but.
I was gonna say.
But fair enough. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch the video though. Probably should. Red Dead Redemption looks sick. Have you seen it? Like the size of the map.
Yeah, massive.
Mental. Like, even my dad's going on about it. He doesn't even play video games.
My friend Laura completed it like in I want to say 3 days.
Damn.
Because I remember we're in a
I thought it was supposed to be like really like long.
Yeah, it's like GTA. Obviously, Rockstar. There's different endings you can choose. But
Yeah, I
was in a call with Laura, and she has like I can hear like I didn't hear anyone sorry, but I can hear like the sound effects and kind of like the visualization of the game and like how it sounds, and it sounds like so sick. Like the aesthetic and like the mise en scène of like the whole area is like really nice. And she's got I can't remember if her PS4 was the 4K one or not, but I know like he's always going on about. Like, I remember just saying, she goes, "Oh my god, this is such a nice view."
Did you ever complete GTA the story?
Yeah, I did all 3.
What ending did you choose first?
My first ending was Death Wish.
That's where everyone lives, isn't it?
Yeah, and he killed a Chinese guy and he killed a guy near the beach, and yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
But I did kill Trevor, then kill Michael.
I never did the rest. I didn't want the trio to break up.
Yeah, then I went back to my save of. Then I went back to my save of killing Death Wish.
It was a good story.
I got lied to. I was told because I found out what the 3 options were before I completed the game. So I said to my mate, not you, Jamie, different Jamie. I said, "What does each one do?" So I know you completed it, and he told me if I choose Death Wish, it's a permanent 5-star police chase I can't get rid of. So I was like, "Nah, I'm not having that." So I was like, "Oh, I'll kill Trevor," because I preferred Trevor over Michael at the time. And then the bit, like you obviously knock him out the road and he falls in oil. I was like, okay, I'm going to shoot him in the head so he's got a quick death. So I headshot him, and then he's rolling around on the floor in fire screaming. I'm just like, oh. Anyway, so once I found out that it was not a permanent 5-star police chase, I went back, and now Trevor lives. But
yeah, I haven't played a campaign in ages on that.
I played it on I did Xbox first, and I played it on PC as well. PC is like 60 frames a second.
I've got it on PC, but I've only got a laptop, so it doesn't really work.
My laptop barely runs it. My PC barely runs it. I can't do anything like over 100. I can't do anything over 200 frames a second, but it does 60, and it can do.
Why would you want to
120.
do over 200 frames a second? That's ridiculous.
Well, they say that I can only see up to that, and it's just like because it's so much more smoother. It's like 240 frames a second is as smooth as real life.
Yeah, then it blends into that whole. You can't tell. GTA was amazing. Do you remember how Trevor was introduced at first scene where he's in his camper van?
He's like with the is that the same scene where he's
the one where
fuel?
Is it the one where he's? I thought it was the one where he's got like some woman
bent over, and then he ends up stamping.
Oh yeah, and he stamps on the road next to the sign where it brings you to that area.
I'm pretty sure that
was iconic. That game
wasn't the guy who got killed, the one who got stamped on. He was in number 4, wasn't he?
Pretty
sure he was in number 4.
I tried playing.
I remember that's what it said. I can't remember off some. I remember
it was in
that
one of the
said.
games. It might have been number 4.
I remember playing GTA 4 loads before GTA 5 came out.
I played all. I remember.
So good.
I remember asking my uncle. I was like, "Can I borrow Sandra's for the PS2, please?" He's like,
I've
"Yeah,
got it
go
on the PS2, but I got it after I had GTA, so I never even bothered playing it.
Yeah, I played all of them. Except from Gay Tony.
Oh, that was like an extension,
like
wasn't it?
it's kind of side story kind of thing.
Yeah.
But Gay Tony's actually in well, I can't remember if it's Gay Tony, but it's one of the characters from GTA 4 was in the newest update for GTA 5, the disco one.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother went mental.
I did play that where you go in and like nightclubs.
Yeah. It's a nightclub one.
It wasn't a very good update really. Nothing's really good on GTA.
Except from your massive truck that you've got. It's like you've got a massive disco truck.
Oh,
the stage one.
That was so fun. It's the mission, isn't it? You have to steal this truck and it's got all like, this nightclub raving gear on.
That's
And
cool.
was it you that Jamie like ran me off the road and I lost all of it and it all started falling
Oh
off
no,
and
it was
flipped
someone
over.
else. I was on top of it dancing
Oh,
because I was trying to.
it might have been Chris. I think Chris knocked us off the road and I like, lost all of it. But then for some reason, even though the equipment was completely like fallen off and destroyed, I still took the truck back to the place I meant to go and it counted as mission success. So I was like, okay, I can live with that.
Well, because I had like glitch where because I came with you, and I couldn't get back out. Something,
Yeah.
so I had to restart my game. But then I just went off.
Yeah. But,
26 minutes so far.
okay.
Wrap that up.
Yeah.
That's a good point to wrap up. isn't it?
Yeah, we will be. Why did I say that? We will be back at some point soon. He's gonna finish it.
Make sure you watch the Tripo play TGF do it on
Yeah,
our
do
channel.
it.
Click down below on the big circle Tripo bit. Go
Also,
onto
click that
videos.
notification bell
Click-
to get latest updates and videos.
And if you're NDL, get lost or
Apple.
don't get lost. Just watch our videos. Thank you. Bye bye.